Howdy, folks. I hope you're doing well. You guys know that I'm not like the news guy. I really don't give a shit about basic fun and the WrestleFest because, quite frankly, it's not WrestleFest. It's altered. It's not the original game that we would have played in the arcade, so I really don't give a shit and I don't want to talk about it. What I do want to talk about today, though, is the October update for Wonderland Amusements. I got the update last night, and I gotta say, I'm not really happy with what I saw in the video and in the update. So let's get rid of my ugly face here. Let's jump over to the Kickstarter page and take a look at the update and talk about the video. I'm not gonna lie. As a backer and seeing what I've seen previously, I was a bit nervous about what we were gonna get. Hence the not so happy face here. After watching the full video, which we'll check out in a few, I'm still concerned. Scrolling through the update, you can see that it includes a photo of the packages that we're going to see. All I can say is, well, nice package. In all seriousness, they are nice looking boxes, but at the end of the day, we know they're going to get the shit knocked out of them, and that's not what they're going to look like when they show up on our doorstep. Hopefully they're more solid than what we got from At Games when the 4Ks were shipped to us. Moving on to the rest of the post here, it goes through what's going on in the video, which we'll get to in a second here, noting the unboxing, the building, and the beta gameplay. All right, let's check out the video, which I needed to watch in spurts because my ADHD Swiss cheese brain just couldn't handle the full 20 minutes at one clip. As we roll through the video here, Peter does a fairly decent job narrating the steps. You know, like what he's doing and that sort of thing. The first thing that some backers are not going to be thrilled with is the fact that we need to assemble just about the entire machine. In previous updates, I don't recall them ever mentioning that we would pretty much have to build it ourselves. Anybody that purchased an ALP HD or a 4K is used to having the playfield assembled for them already. Essentially, all we needed to do was put the legs on, install the back box, fish some wires through, connect them up, plug it in, fire it up, update it, and hopefully it would work. This is going to be a whole different ball of wax. Peter said it took him about 2.5 hours to assemble it, give or take. Given what I do, I'm certainly not going to have a problem with assembly. Some folks, though, that purchase this may not be so mechanically inclined or able to put it together by themselves for whatever reason. Is this something that you guys that backed it bargained for? Is this a deal breaker? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. The power connection is another sore spot for me. Putting it on the bottom of the machine seems kind of odd, not only from a cable management standpoint, but from a gravity standpoint as well. Look, maybe I'm being a little bit nitpicky here, but it just seems like it would be better suited to be coming out of the back of the machine versus the bottom. To me, it just feels like this is something that could become an issue over time. Look, it's not like we're going to be crawling underneath the machine or anything, but a lot of us have pets, right? I feel like it could easily get pulled out or broken if one of our critters decide to run underneath the table. Not to mention the weight of the cord over time coming from the bottom like that could create a situation where it becomes loose over time. At the end of the day, I just don't think this is a good idea in my opinion. I feel like that's something that we're going to have to come up with some sort of bracket or mod for after getting an angled power cord for it. Moving over to the gameplay here, it just doesn't thrill me. I mean, watch this. To me, it just plays like a kid's toy on video. I don't know if it's Peter's gameplay here, but it looks like getting the ball up the ramp might even be an issue. Do you guys see what I'm seeing? To me, it just looks like the flippers don't have enough oomph to push the ball up the ramp. I mean, look at the way the ball comes back off the ramp and drains almost immediately. If this is what's going to happen all the time, I think this is going to be a real frustration for us. But hey, that's pinball. Heading back to the Kickstarter page, it looks like they're going to be at the Pinball Expo at the Schaumburg Convention Center on October 15th through the 18th. I'd love to hear from any of you folks who are attending that get some hands-on experience with the machine. Hopefully we can even get some footage of that as well. If you're a backer, I would love to hear from you and get your thoughts and opinions on Alice Goes to Wonderland. Well, that's it for this one, folks. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. If you didn't like the video, give me a thumbs down. Please let me know why. Subscribe and give me another shot. If there's anything you'd like to see me cover, please let me know. If there's anything you'd like me to change or think I could do better, again, please let me know. If you hung out to the end, thank you for sticking around. I just want to say I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. And as always, stay safe, be well, and take care.